the allocation of houses.
The controversial housing levy is back.
It is envisaged, Your Excellency, that some regulations will also be promulgated by the Cabinet Secretary upon assent and commencement of this bill.
But the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua looked seemingly not happy. The facial expression could tell it all.
Function in the bill
designated artisans to join His Excellency the President CFX.
You are assenting the Affordable Housing Bill 2023 into law this morning, Your Excellency, clears the path for dignifying our people by giving them shelter and again for creating employment for our young people. Your Excellency, when this program ran into problems from our critics and we had challenges before the courts of law, you provided leadership, and we admire your tenacity to do the right thing. And you did indicate to us that we must have respect for the rule of law, constitutionalism, and independent institutions. And that is why, Your Excellency, under your guidance, you decided we do the right thing by aligning the law and conform to what the courts wanted. And now that this has been done, the path is now clear so that we can create employment for our young people and we can give the Kenyan people dignified shelter. Let me say that those of us you have given the responsibility to deal with matters drug abuse and alcoholism. Under your guidance, direction, you have guided us that people should not drink during the day. Now we have an opportunity, because there will be employment, for people to go and work. And for avoidance of doubt, bars will open at 5 and close at 11 p.m. The rest of the time, let us go and work. Let us go and build houses. Let us go and provide shelter for the Kenyan people. Your Excellency, I don't want to spare this occasion, because if I had thought it clearly, I should have prepared a written speech, because when you have a written speech, you cannot say a word that can spoil a very good occasion. So let me add there by not adding anything and to say, Your Excellency, we want to congratulate you as our vision carrier for this matter, affordable housing. This program will define your legacy. And we want to assure you, those of us you have given the privilege to work under you and to assist you in the management of the affairs of this great country, we are right behind you, and we ask all Kenyans to support this program and to support our president so that we can dignify our people.
On sites every day, in sites every day, I remember you asking me.
Kwa nyumba lazima aweche kwa barabara ndio aingie kwa vichochoro.
Now I'd like to invite you to just have a...
Providing shelter to all Kenyans is a constitutional provision. Providing water to all Kenyans is a constitutional provision. Providing education is a constitutional provision. And so is the need to provide free and open conversation and dialogue. But the problem is that we have been spending so much time cherry-picking the convenient ones. But it takes courage to address the other constitutional provisions which are not about just speaking, but being very practical. Your Excellency, we must commend you, we must commend the legislators, we must commend the planners, that on this one, they have held the bull by the horns. They have tackled the difficult aspects that are provided for in the Constitution. You did not cherry-pick the easy ones. You have taken the difficult ones. Let me commend you, and let us work as a united team, as Kenyans, making sure that we do not engage in cherry picking the softer options.
Kenyans were worried ya kwamba wabwanyenye wataweza kununua hiyo nyumba zote wakuwe zao alafu waweze kuziuza back into the market kwa bei ambayo iko juu kwa sababu iko affordable. Na kwa hivyo tukaongezea kipengele kingine ya kusema 1 KRA pin 1 house. Kwa hivyo utaweza kuchukua zaidi ya nyumba moja. Na juu ya hayo pia Senate wakamake amendment ambao tulikubaliana nayo kama National Assembly ya kwamba hautaweza kuuza hiyo nyumba even after buying it. So that this prevents people wale ambao wanaweza enda kwa kijiji wachukue watu wa bodaboda na wengine wachukue pin certificate zao wanunue nyumba alafu waweze kutransfer back to themselves.
We listened to the public na walikuja wakasema kuna wale hawataki kuishi town. Wanataka warudi mashambani ndio wakalime. Wako na ardhi, wako na title. Wakaomba serikali badala kuwajengea town inaweza kuja pale mashinani iwajengee kanyumba mzuri pale na walipe polepole. Tukakubalia hiyo na iko katika sheria. Tuka-introduce kitu inaitwa Rural Affordable Housing. Watalipa kupitia mortgage scheme na kila mtu atapata nyumba yake, ndio pia watu wote wasikuje town, hata wakulima wabaki wakiwa na nyumba mzuri.
Your Excellency, thank you for feeling the pain of millions of our people in our cities, even in our rural areas, who have no hope, who are living lives of squalor. And I pray that this will be the beginning of the end of that story. As my friend has said, kuitwa kitongoji au makanda itaisha na kutakuwa na majina ya baraka katika maeneo yetu. As a county, we are working together with the PS and with the ministry, our county aggregation industrial park, because Nairobi ni shamba ya mawe, hatuna matunda na mboga na kahawa. Our product is this, Your Excellency. Our Kaipi Nairobi is metalwork and woodwork industry. We are dealing with Peter, Mudhama and the Kamkunji and the Ngong Road teams. Thika Road between Madhare and Utalii, that is where we're going to have our industry. Hii milango yote, madirisha, together with these people, we are bringing the common user facility machines so that we can be able to supply and give our young people hope in this work that we are doing. Your Excellency, one story that my friend aligusia kidogo tu, na ningetaka kumsaidia kusisitiza. He said that in the informal settlements, every other day there is a fire. And I don't think people understood. You know, in January, one fire that, of course, we regret that happened in Embakasi took the attention of the nation. But Excellency, do you know, in that same month, there were 47 other fires in Nairobi County, in our informal settlements, because of illegal power connections, because we've not given these people a dignified life. Imagine leaving your home and not knowing whether when you come back your children are safe, whether they are how you left them, or whether your house has burned down because of the indignity of living in that informal settlement. Your Excellency, please help us to make sure we sort that out, make sure that we provide water for them, we're able to reticulate for them, because a first-class country that Kenya is cannot and will never have a second-class citizen.
Your Excellency, every site has several women working because we have taken care of the gender card. Your Excellency, with these projects, we have also developed markets around the affordable housing. The ESP markets have been redesigned to cater for the extra population that have come. In every project, Your Excellency, we have to address the education infrastructure around the projects. That is to say, with this fund, Your Excellency, we have opened new doors, new opportunities, and new hope for Kenyans. And we are happy that, Your Excellency, notwithstanding the opposition, you have refused to give in to opposition.
Many people have been asking us, what happened to your Mama Mboga? What happened to your Boda Boda? I want to tell them, our Boda Boda and our Mama Mboga are family in our equation. This program will make it possible for a mama mboga who today pays rent at 3,000 to pay 3,000 and own a home in Kenya. It will give a chance to a border guy and every hustler in Kenya who today lives in a shack that has no water, that has no electricity, that has no access, that has no sanitation. It's going to dignify their lives. And they too, like the rest of society, can own a home. And that is why I'm very happy Meshach is part of our plan as a simple plumber, that he also is looking forward to owning a home in a decent place like all other Kenyans. So Meshach, mimi naamini ya kwamba utajipanga na hiyo maneno.
Tuko sawa
Kabisa
Tuko imara.
Usini let down please.
Hatuwezi. Hatuwezi.
Wewe pesa usichukue yote una save. Kila siku kwa hiyo 1,000 unalipwa, nafikiri 1,000 na kitu. Hapo. Kwa hiyo 1,000 unalipwa, chukua 100 weka kwa boma yangu.
Ndio.
Pale mbele nitakusote.
Kenyans still have questions on why this is happening now.
Now I'd like to invite you to just have a